Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Utah Jazz. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Brook Lopez is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Irving in at the three, the small forward. Here's Maravich. Pass to Kirilenko. Jacks up at three. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Petrovic. That's good. And so Durant. With the assist.
Smart dish by Durant. Giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Here's Utah. It's a three-point game. Here's Stockton. Pass to Kirilenko for three. First shot won't go. Outside Irving. First quarter, just over a minute played. And he banks in the layup.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together. Shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Lopez. Outside for Irving. Puts up a three. And the Nets, another three.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Mitchell against Durant. They need this. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Petrovic. And there's another one for the Nets.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
It's intercepted. Here's Stockton. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Tries the spin move. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Lopez. Here's Irving. Pulls up. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The Jazz again can't hit. The Nets with the lead. Irving for three. Lopez passes to Irving. Now here's Lopez. Defense is right there.
Good call, foul. John Stockton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
The three. Shot's good by Stockton. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Irving. From downtown. Left side Durant. Pass to Petrovic. 6 to shoot. From 13, it's tipped. Here's Maravich, out left to the wing. Here's Stockton. Here's Eden. That one's good. This game is all even.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Irving. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 14-6 run. Mitchell up top. He's got 7. To the left wing. The 3 is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Jazz.
Please, a big round of applause for your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz. So it's Utah now. 3-point lead. To the wing on the left. Here's Maravich. It's stolen by Irving. And for Brooklyn, they've got Brook Lopez. Kevin Durant is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Irving in at the small forward position. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Irving. They grab their own miss. Pass to Eden. Second chance shot. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Petrovic. And he stays with it. Now Irving. Lopez, the screen. Here's Petrovic. Clock at 6. The kick to Durant. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Stockton. He's got 5 to the paint. It's stolen by Irving. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style, that was sweet. Pass to Irving. And the finish by Irving.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Stockton. The 3 from Mitchell, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Durant way outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's Durant. Shot clock at 2. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just smooth and cool as ever. Durant ignores the clock and is completely focused on finding his shot.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Eden. He's guarded by Irving. Eden's shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Lopez finds Irving. Lopez, the screen. And the finish by Irving.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And again, it's Utah.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Poke loose. Pass to Petrovic. Durant with it. Here's Lopez. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
And using that size to his advantage. I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's a minute 26 left in the second. Outside Irving. Lopez, the screen. Irving, the pass to Durant. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
That one drops. He ties it up. A minute 6 left in the second period. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Irving. Pulls up on the wing. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Petrovic. He's got 5. Irving up top. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. And the Nets get it back. Lopez passes to Durant. From deep. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Offensive board. The kick to Durant. And we're through the first half of play here in what...
26. Fans who dance you, dance you.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And for the Nets, they've got Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Irving in at the small forward position. Pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. And Durant slams it home.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
So it's Utah now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Stockton. Inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's Irving missing. Outside Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Stockton. From outside, off the mark. Now the Nets with it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that one's good. Irving.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Maravich. Over Irving.
Next foul, Julius Irving. Second personal foul for his team foul.
Nets on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The drive. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious!
Big time right there.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Utah leading. Here's Maravich. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Durant. Outside Irving. Outside for Irving. Pass to Durant. And Durant slams it home.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Here's Kirilenko. Here's Stockton. The Jazz with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Irving. Lopez, the screen. Outside for Irving. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And this game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Irving. Now Mitchell. Here's Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Mitchell. Unloads. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Mitchell's got 21.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
It's hauled in by Eaton.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Here's Stockton. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. Outside Mitchell. Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Eaton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant with a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Here's Eaton. No good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Outside Durant. There's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Left side Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And so it's the Utah Jazz leading. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Irving in at the 3. Pass to Petrovic. He's off on that one. And Utah the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the wing. Maravich hits a three-pointer.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Durant for three, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah with the ball. They lead by 7. Pass to Kirilenko. Driving in. Here's Maravich. The three is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside for Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Irving. The 17-footer. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
They get the rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And stolen by Irving. Irving, the pass to Durant. And here is Irving. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Durant for 3. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Pass to Stockton. The 3 from Mitchell. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving finds Lopez. Here's Petrovic. Checked by Mitchell. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Lopez passes to Irving. Over to the wing. Here's Petrovic. Checked by Mitchell. Durant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Durant's got 23.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Outside Irving. Rebounded by Stockton. Irving's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Brooklyn with the ball. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Eaton. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Mitchell misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Irving, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Pass to Petrovic. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He hits the second from the line.
At the line for three.
And he makes all three. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Kirilenko. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This has been good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so...
tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the Nets starting 5. Durant is out there with Irving. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Irving at the 1.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Irving can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
LeBron kicks to Nance. Back to James. Pass to Price. Driving to the basket. And a wide open look for Irving. His three-pointer's off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving attacking. And Dr. J slams it in.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
James. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Irving. The pass to Petrovic and stolen by Kyrie Irving.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Ilgauskas dishes to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so here's Cleveland after the basket by Brooklyn.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And James drills them both. Nets trail by 3. Passes to Irving. Price against Irving. Durant in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, Mark Price, a superb passer. Excellent at finding teammates when they're wide open. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Petrovic. And again, it's the Nets missing. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And that one's good, Irving.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Here's Petrovic. Will it go? It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. James outside. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Price. Nance passes to LeBron. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Nets trail by 12. KD finds Irving. Lobbed up there for Durant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
LeBron against Durant. And the wide-open shot from Price. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now James, after Julius Erving's three-pointer that didn't go. From past the arc, count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And so, and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got LeBron James. Price is out there with Irving, and it's Nance, and it's Ilgauskas in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
Brook Lopez hits them both. And so it's Cleveland with it. LeBron James on the wing. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Lopez grabs the board. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And KD throws it down.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
The 3 from LeBron. Price finds James. Lets it go from deep. LeBron with another miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Irving, good.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Irving for 3. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Price, the pass to LeBron. With the drive, and LeBron throws it down.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Irving kicks to Lopez. It's tipped. Petrovic with the pass to Irving. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Now opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Drills it from outside. Nets trail by 16. Outside, KD. Launches a three, and the Nets another three.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
Now here's LeBron. 33 points for him. Three-pointer. Another three for Cleveland.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lopez finds Irving. Lopez, a screen on Price. The kick out to Irving. The second chance effort, Lopez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
He is actually 2 hands full inside. And Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Price, the pass to James. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. Back to Lopez. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Irving with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Kicks it out to LeBron. Irving passes to LeBron. 55 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
KD, a screen on Irving. To the paint. Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Nobody near Irving. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now, here is Irving. Here's LeBron. Five on the clock. He takes it in, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Put a little extra on that one.
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He had some kind of quarter from long range. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Durant. Mitrovic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Irving. And it's Lopez in at the center position. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 18. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Price looking it over. And a wide open look for James. Cleveland the rebound. And Ilgauskas kicks to James. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And both free throws, good for James. Here's KD, 11 points in the game. Outside Irving. Outside for Durant. In the corner, Irving with it. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Durant against James. And James throws it down.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Launches it. Nance dishes to James. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Irving kicks to Irving. Pass to Petrovic. Jacks up a three. It's tipped.
Nance, one of the superb shot blockers in the game. Just has a real good sense of when to elevate on the defensive end.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 12.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Back to Bryce. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Irving finds Lopez. Outside for KD. On the wing, Irving. Shoots from 14, and it's good. 2 points. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
The three from LeBron. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Lopez with the steal. Durant against Price. Ring shot on the way. And Durant gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Nets trail by 20. And Irving launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got 19 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And a deep three from James. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Irving passes to Lopez. Count it. And it's 6 points for Brook Lopez.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Price is in the post. He's covered by Irving. And here's James outside. The offensive rebound. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Irving against James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively, for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
For Cleveland, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. LeBron outside. And Nance now atop the key. It'll count. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Larry Nance out there with LeBron James. Then there's Price, and it's Irving in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. To the middle, and then slams it in.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
I tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
To the inside. Petrovic's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 19. From deep LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Price against Irving. The shot, no good. Good D by James. Fires from deep. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Irving, the open look, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
James finds Irving. And here's Nance. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Petrovic. Offline with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 19 points.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
And Nance kicks to James. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in this game.
And stolen by Irving. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Irving with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Irving surveying the floor. lets it go with the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
James way outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ilgauskas a screen on Irving. For three, Price drains it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
The three-point shot is the calling card of Mark Price. He's incredible from deep.
KD finds Irving. Here's Petrovic, covered by Nance. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 6. KD dishes to Irving. Over Price. Irving can't hit. And it's Irving with the ball for Cleveland. James outside. Ilgauskas up top, defended by Durant. It's Price on the wing. Stolen by Durant. Outside Irving. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The three from LeBron. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Durant inside. Nance on him. Durant sets a screen for Irving. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeBron against Irving. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Fires the three. Gets it to fall.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
We see the Cavaliers.
there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Out to James. Here's Price. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Stockton. Three-pointer. Pass to Kirilenko from deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Irving, that's good.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Here's Utah. Here's Kirilenko. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Eden. 6 to shoot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Here's James. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you, full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
And so he's able to get one of two. Irving, the pass to James. From deep. And it's Irving missing. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Stockton. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. James outside. Pass to Price. James outside. The shot comes out, and Utah the other way now.
LeBron James plays first.
Here's Maravich to the middle. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 5.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
James outside. Pass to Price. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's James.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Oh, got that one up quick.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Price. Back to James. To the right side. Nance finds Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Price. The 3-ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 6 points for him.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
His first. Second team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Now, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
Pass to Eden. Tipped away. Here's Kirilenko. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Up and over the defense with one hand. Unbelievable.
I thought the D had a chance to cut him off, but then he made his move to the rack. Impressive. Now here's Nance. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to James. Clock at 6. Back to Nance. Here's Maravich. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
James. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Utah leading.
Cleveland foul. LeBron James. His second team foul.
Here's Stockton. Outside for Mitchell. Buries it from three. Mitchell's gotten his third basket of the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
The response from the King still has that competitive fire.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And good whistle there.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Nifty move. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter ahead by... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And for Utah, here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Price. Back to James. And he drives in. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Picked his pocket. Mitchell with the ball. Irving picks him up. For three, here's Eden. Outside for Mitchell. Tries again, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Jazz.
Mitchell, no good on the free throw. Irving, the pass to James. The rebound by the Jazz.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Eden. And it's Irving with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Nance for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here's Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Irving. James passes to Irving. Back to James. All alone. The basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And LeBron ready to shoot as soon as he received that ball.
His first. Second team foul.
Here's Maravich. Check by James. Out to the right wing. Pass to Eden. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kirilenko. And it's blocked. side. With the drive, he drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
Here's Stockton. From the high post, he drills it. He's got 5. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ilgauskas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Maravich. They get it back. Here's Kirilenko. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Now here is James.
Jazz foul. John Stockton. His second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Price. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Mark Price. His first team foul.
.110 left to play in the first half of basketball. Over to the wing. Back to Mitchell.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end too.
Pass to Price. For 3, James. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
That's pretty much not how they will defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Mitchell. They set a pick. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Irving against Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Price can't get it to go. Utah leading.
Cleveland foul. Mark Price. His second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
John Stockton. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. And there's the drive. Price gets the bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Maravich. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
Cavaliers Youth Dance Team. Here they come, fans.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Now, here is James. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Price. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And for Utah, it's tipped. And for Cleveland, going inside, outside for Mitchell. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Double team on James. Pass to Nance. Here's Price. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Price. Back to James. Clock at 4. This for the time. On target from range. James has got 20 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Cleveland, LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Mitchell against Irving. The 3, James. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
The Cavaliers leading. The crossover. And it's James with the jam.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Got a piece of it.
Mark Price, his 3rd, second team foul.
Mitchell against Irving, and it's Mitchell penetrating. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The open shot by James, and another basket for Cleveland.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Pass to Kirilenko from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by LeBron. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 15-6 run.
2 minutes.
Here's Price. 11 points in the game. They get it again. And here's James. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Good on both. Utah trailing here. 1:35 left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, flying high, throwing it down.
Oh, my.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Now, here is James. He's got 31. Irving for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Irving's got 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Maravich. Outside Mitchell. Here's Kirilenko. Launches a 3. 6 to shoot. It's stolen. Here's James into the lane.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Here's Kirilenko. He has 7. Maravich with the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And it's James with the jam.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
Stockton's shot is off. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Eaton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now James. Pass to Price. There's the triple. And it's James with the jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Pass to Stockton. There's a screen. This one for 3. Over to the left wing. Now Mitchell. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Larry Nance.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Irving against Mitchell. Pass to James. Fires from the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Kirilenko. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Now, here is James. Guarded closely.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Kirilenko. He's guarded by Nance. Kirilenko, no good. Ooh, poked away. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Now, if he makes 1 or 2, he will challenge himself from beyond the line, and he's capable of getting it there.
Eaton can't hit. James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And there's James from the arc. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And here are the Jazz. A 12-point game. Stockton. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. Double team on James. Irving finds James. Back to Irving. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Irving. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
And the Cavs with possession. Takes it inside. And there's James from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Eaton. Outside for Mitchell. The fader. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Mitchell's got 3 of his 5 threes to find the net. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now here's Nance. Nance with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Price. Fires the 3. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Right side Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And Utah has possession. Pass to Eden. Inside. Maravich with the bucket.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
James outside. Launches it. From deep. It's not going to go for him. The Jazz on offense. They trail by 9. To the left side wing. Here's Kirilenko. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Larry Nance.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 7. The shot by James, no good. Pass to Stockton. Here's Maravich. He connects!
Well, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward
We see the sunrise in front of us as our life unfolds and stories told.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Danny Granger. Then there's Person. And it's Daniels in at the 5. Now here is Davis. For the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
George up top, started by Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. On the wing, Davis. Back to Paul. Here's Mashburn. Davis dishes to Davis. Over George. Another shot, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Davis.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Paul, outside for Davis. Paul George with the steal. Person against Williamson. Oladipo outside. Granger outside. Here's Person. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Mashburn. Paul against Oladipo. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
George against Davis. Kept alive. The pass to Person. 6 on the shot clock. Granger outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mashburn, the pass to Paul. Cuts off the pass. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Person no good. New Orleans leading by 3. Paul outside. Oladipo against Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Davis has got 6 points.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Here's Person. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition. And the...
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Is such a skilled player. Mashburn can be a handful to keep up with as a defender. His game has that interesting mix of physicality and agility to it.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
From deep, George. Person against Williamson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I did catch up with Indiana's head coach. I asked him about the speed they're going to face tonight. He said it's important that we don't allow this to become a track meet. We have to be patient and efficient offensively, and most importantly, get back defensively. Guys, he thinks if they can do that, they're going to be okay.
Thank you, David.
The defense on George a little too tight there, but to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Good on the second free throw. New Orleans in the lead. Paul surveying the floor. Ashburn the pass to Williamson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And Oladipo kicks to Granger. A steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. They lead by 4. Ashburn the pass to Davis. No coverage that time. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Quick release by AD. He makes drilling the catch and shoot look easy.
Davis against Person. Basket counts. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Person. Oladipo is out there with Paul George. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Daniels in at the 5. Davis looking for an opening. Takes the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
And both free throws good for Davis. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Smits. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Paul's running.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
For New Orleans, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Davis sends it back. It's stolen by Oladipo. On the wing, George. Smits passes to Person. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Paul. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Oladipo outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Smith's good.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Kicks it out to Paul. Williamson, the pass to Mashburn. From the high post. Davis dishes to Davis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his third assist on the night.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
George passes to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Paul goes in. 1:31 left here in the second. Down low, Davis lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Person against Williamson.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:12 left to play in the first half. Paul with the three. No good. His first miss after three makes. Pacers trail by 12. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Pacers tack on two more.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Elbow shot. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Paul. Lots of room. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Williamson with the bucket.
Great recognition of the defense. Zion took what the offense gave him and knocked it down.
Davis against George. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Indiana shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
A rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Passes it to Person. The three.
Indiana personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Granger. And so it's New Orleans.
The Pacers, 34.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans Youth Dance Team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Williamson out there with Davis. Then it's Chris Paul. There's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward spot. That's the Pelicans 5.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot, and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Paul with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Oladipo. Indiana with a new shot. Here's Person. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Davis with it. George picks him up. Davis has the open look. And it's Smith with the rebound. Pacers trail by 7. Left side, George. Indiana moving the ball around. Leans from outside. Offensive rebound. The pass to Person. A 3-ball. Deflects the pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Off the mark at the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fadeaway was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Both shots good from the stripe. Oladipo against Paul. Back to Granger. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Person. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pulls up on the wing. Count that one for Mashburn. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them much.
Yep, that one goes in there. Person's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Person. There's the triple. Here's Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. George against Davis. George looking around. Oladipo against Paul. 5 to shoot. Person, the pass to Smits. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. On the wing, Granger, covered by Williamson. Granger passes to Person, launches it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A 15-footer. Again, the Pelicans score.
Shooting while in rhythm. Zion smart at recognizing when to take these quick shots.
Here's Oladipo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pacers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And Williamson throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And we talk about Georgia's confidence. When you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Paul. Fires for three. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ashburn the pass to Davis. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Pelicans on top. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Danny Granger out there at Person. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Smits in at center. Person connects from three-point range. Person's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers. Davis against George. Outside, Davis. They get it again. Williamson kicks to Davis. Paul outside. Second chance shot. And good. He nails it.
Always a threat to rise up on you. Chris Paul, one of the most complete players you'll ever see.
Person with a screen on Davis. The shot by George. Wide open. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
To take the lead. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. It's Davis with the drive. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Smits. Here's Person. Over Williamson. All against Oladipo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Person against Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Person. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Person's got the lead up to 1 now for Indiana.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
The 3 from Davis. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Person the pass to George. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, a go-to guy in big moments. Oladipo has been an all-star in this league, and Vic embraces the pressure situations. Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
When momentum is up for grabs, Chris Paul seizes the moment. He comes through when his team needs him the most.
The 3 from George.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oladipo, the pass to Person. From past the arc. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Passes it to Mashburn. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, the Pelicans score.
And that's a huge shot from Ashburn. No stranger to having to bury those.
The pass to Person. Launches a 3. And that's collected by Davis. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he comes up with the deuce. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
The three from George. Here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Paul for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
There's nobody you want taking a clutch shot more than Chris Paul. He loves the big moment.
Pass to Granger. At the elbow, Oladipo. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Over Mashburn. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Smits passes to Person. Three-pointer, Granger. It's Oladipo on the wing to end the run, and Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Competitive, confident, Zion taking over.
And it's Paul George with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here is Paul. Here's Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. George way outside. Off target. So New Orleans wins it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, that was a...
Chips are lost. Luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking Now here we stand and hover on the edge. We're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my eyes.
and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Person is out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Daniels in at the 5 spot. Now here's Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Oladipo. From deep. Traps in the tray.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's Williamson. Paul kicks to Davis. From downtown. Offensive rebound. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williamson left side. 6 to shoot. Williamson with this screen for Paul. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Now here's Granger, guarded closely. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Person. And here's Indiana. Outside, George. From deep. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
The Pacers off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Ashburn the pass to Paul. And they get it. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. Here's Mashburn. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Granger with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Paul. Outside for Davis. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. And he drives in. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
That free throw, no good.
Victor Oladipo.
And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside, Davis lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Nobody near Granger. The offensive rebound, George lays it up and banks it in. George has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
They get the rebound. Outside for Davis. Paul with the 3. And that one's good. Mashburn. Mashburn's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans. And Indiana making a change here. That one misses.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Person, physical, efficient scorer, especially from deep where you can't give him any room to shoot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Pelicans trail. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Pacers head coach. He pointed to rebounding as being crucial tonight. He said we need to bang with them, get our position, and you know what else? We have to enjoy ourselves. Sounds like he wants happy warriors in the locker room, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. Oladipo against Paul. Outside for Davis. The pass to Mashburn. Paul surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mashburn. Lets the three fly. And it's Smith with the rebound. And so here is Indiana. Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Paul George with the steal. This one for three. It's stolen by Davis. It could go. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 4. And don't go away. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 4 on the court for Indiana. We've got Danny Granger. Oladipo is out there with Paul George. Then there's Person. And it's Smits in at the 5 down low. Paul finds Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's George. The 3. Smits passes to Person. It's good from long range. Person's got 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
This is to Paul. From the arc. Trying to get open, it's Davis. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Mashburn. Three-pointer. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
George, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Paul. Got a piece of it. Shoots the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
George against Davis. And it's George finishing it off.
And George just so aggressive. When he's got that edge inside, he is looking to power it home.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Granger from outside. Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Williamson dishes to Davis. Pass to Davis. Paul George with the steal. Here's Person. 8 points for him. The shot by George, wide open. Smith's good. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Passes it to Mashburn. Back to Paul. Here's the three. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smiths has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
George passes to Granger. All sorts of time. Here's Oladipo. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Person. No good from outside. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 6-point game. Here's Mashburn. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mashburn's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for New Orleans.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Williamson finds Davis. Ball, no one around him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. .132 left in the second quarter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:29 left to play here in the half. Davis, the pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Williamson missing. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Oladipo. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Here's George. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. .54 seconds left now here in the second. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Granger. Out to the right wing. Here's Person. And the 3-ball is good. Person's got 11 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Mashburn. Ball passes to Mashburn. Right side Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Pacers leading by 6. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Right side George. Granger outside. Over Williamson. 6 to shoot. George. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside, Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 7 points for Davis.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Pacers. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Give a big round of applause for your Pelicans Youth Dance Team.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Davis. Davis is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Snatched up.
And Smith's such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range. He creates problems for the defense.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And so he hits both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Davis looking for an opening, and it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mashburn. Paul passes to Mashburn. On the wing, Davis. Paul George with the steal.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is, but it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
George passes to Person. Over Williamson. Here's Oladipo, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Indiana.
Oladipo hits them both. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And George kicks to Oladipo. Now the pass to Person. Takes a three. He dishes it to George. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And guys, George puts pressure on an opponent at both ends of the court. Lockdown D at one, aggressive to get his own at the other.
Pacers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Paul with the three, nailed from three-point land. Paul's got 9.
All too easy from the veteran Paul, sizing up the defense and pulling up with confidence.
Lets it go. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock, and the slam dunk by Granger.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do. And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
For New Orleans, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And both free throws good for Davis. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Takes it inside, and George with the stuff.
And this is George at his best, taking it at the defense, playing downhill.
Mashburn, the pass to Williamson. Here's Mashburn. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Stolen. Outside, Davis. From outside the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Oladipo. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
George against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Granger. Pass to Smits. Person against Williamson. It's Oladipo on the wing. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. Granger passes to Person. Over Williamson. And again, it's Indiana.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
It's Davis on the wing. George against Davis. Pass to Mashburn. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Pacers leading by 8. Out to the wing. Here's Person. Misses the 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
And Oladipo kicks to George. To the right side. Here's Person. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's George. Back to Granger. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Indiana, they've got Oladipo, Danny Granger out there with Person. Then it's Paul George, and it's Smits in its center, locking down the middle. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers. Outside, Davis. Over to the wing. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
George way outside from beyond the arc and then some. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Williamson a screen on Granger. Paul outside. Davis in the corner. Passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Davis up top. New Orleans moving it around.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
It's George on the wing. And it's George finishing it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Davis sets a screen. Mashburn. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Williamson finds Davis. That gives them the lead. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans. Granger passes to Oladipo. Over Mashburn. The kick out to Oladipo. Granger against Davis. The rejection by Paul. They get it back. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson outside. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Oladipo. Paul for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
I think you could sense it, that trip up the floor. Paul was looking for his own shot, and he got it.
George, no good.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Davis, the pass to Williamson. Outside, Davis. It's picked off. One-on-one here. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Davis kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 5. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
Oladipo, the pass to Person. They get it back. Here's Smits. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Good to see a player going all out in the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mashburn. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Person.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
To the paint, Paul George with the steal. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Davis, that's for 2. Paul finds Davis. To stop the run. Can't knock in the 3. Knocked loose. A 3 from George. Can't get it to fall. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Out left to the wing. Oladipo outside. And Davis with the block.
Davis's anticipation and timing so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Ball against Oladipo. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Paul against Oladipo. Williamson with a screen on Oladipo. Paul, shot is off. Right wing. From the arc. Granger, no good. Davis against George. Back to Davis. Puts up a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You take a look at the assist numbers for Mashburn, and this is a guy who excels at passing the ball, especially from the forward position.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Mashburn. Davis finds Paul. The three sinks the tray.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Granger. George outside. Here's Granger. Here's the three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Paul passes to Davis. No good with the triple. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Daniels. Check by Davis. Oladipo, shot's good.
Boy, good shot selection there from Oladipo. Part of what makes him efficient on offense.
Paul drives in. Pass to Mashburn. Paul with it. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off. Pass to Williamson.
Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:52 left in the first. George with it. He's picked up by Williamson.
George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Now here's Davis. It's deflected. Here's Person, covered by Williamson, to the paint. Here's Daniels, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Fires for three. A nice shot by Mashburn.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
With the step back. Pass to Person. There's the three. Mashburn grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Williamson. 52 seconds left to play in the first. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Pass to Person. Back to Oladipo. Three-pointer. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Mashburn. There's Davis with the three. Davis, the pass to Davis. Davis with a screen on George. Back to Davis. From deep three-point range. Changes up. And the layup is good by Williamson.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
For three, George. And so it's New Orleans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then there's Zion Williamson. That's the Pelicans 5.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Davis driving to the basket, and Davis slams it home.
That is Baron Davis at his best, taking it right to the rack and going at defenders.
To the left side wing, Granger. No good on the three.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Davis, the pass to Cousins. George with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And they recover it. Oladipo outside. He takes it in, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
Williamson up top. Rebounded by Daniels. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Paul against Oladipo.
Matthew Davis. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Person, covered by Williamson. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Daniels. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out to Oladipo. George outside. Here's Daniels. Back to George. Takes a three. And Chris Paul clears it away. And here are the Pelicans now. Back to Davis. Oh, George with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Daniels. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Davis can't hit. Indiana trailing here.
Jamal Mashburn. Personal foul.
Here's Person, covered by Williamson. Here's Daniels. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
So it's the Pelicans now. Davis, the pass to Cousins. 4-3. A nice shot by Mashburn. And New Orleans leads by 5.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
George's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Davis down low. George defending. Paul against Oladipo. 5 to shoot. And it's Paul off the drive. Some room here for Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night. And it's Indiana's ball. 7-point differential. There's Davis with the 3. Takes a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
George against Davis. Oladipo, right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw no good.
Well, you know, from role player to star, Oladipo's transformation has been remarkable. I mean, he's a guy who is really hungry to be an all-time great.
Here's New Orleans now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Pass to Cousins. Outside Paul. Fires the 3. Outside Davis. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he drops the first.
The line for the Pacers. Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. So it's the Pelicans now. They're leading by 8. Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Pass to Cousins. Launches it. Paul George pulls it in. And so that brings the first half to a close.
The Pacers, 20.
Here's your Pelicans Youth Dance Team. Pelicans fans,
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. On the floor for Indiana. Williamson with a screen on George. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. Back to Davis. George with a steal. Paul against Oladipo. Puts the move on, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops, and is able to get the shot off.
And Oladipo drops them both. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Williamson. Drives down. Power it home.
Oh, wow. Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
George for three. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. George has got 5 now.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Davis with a screen on Oladipo. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Six to shoot. Pass to Mashburn. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's the break. Shot's good by Granger.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
The kick out to Paul. Fires for 3. Davis against George. Davis can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
Sometimes it's about presence, and Oladipo has it. Really willing himself to the line and going right into the defense that time. He forced the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right now, a close game in New Orleans.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Person for the lead. Hits the three-pointer.
The rifleman Chuck Person shoots a consistent percentage from the three-point line. He's a sniper now.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Paul. He's got 14.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Indiana ball.
So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 1. George drives in. And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Paul against Oladipo. There's Davis with the 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Davis, the pass to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Paul against Oladipo. Here's Paul. He's got 5. Davis with a screen on Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Davis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And New Orleans leads by 4. Pass to Person. Now here's George. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Davis. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. George outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Davis from long range. Offensive rebound. Davis. Davis with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Mashburn. He has 6. There's Davis with the 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Granger. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Outside for Davis. And it's Davis again missing. Indiana leading. It's Oladipo with the finish.
The bounce, the creativity, the strength. When Oladipo rises up, he's looking to punch it down as hard as he can.
To the inside. Can they get it? And there's Williamson on the assist by Davis. Williamson's got 12 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Victor Oladipo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Indiana. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 3-point game. We've got Zion Williamson. Davis out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Davis. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's New Orleans now. Outside Paul. Back to Davis. Paul passes to Davis. Fires the 3. Man, that's good. Chris Paul for 3.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Pass to Person. George outside. Inside. Stolen by Davis. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's George. And George with the jam.
PG-13 emphatically throwing that one down. They're not stopping him on that dunk.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Davis finds Paul. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I can't figure out why they aren't going to him more. I mean, he's scoring the ball well for him.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Thrown down that time by the 6'4 Oladipo. Don't let that height fool you. This guy can go throw it down.
Williamson with a screen on George. Davis from long range. And the Pelicans get it back. 3-pointer. Oladipo against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Pass to Davis. Another shot. Goes up again. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Person. Here's Granger. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Davis, the pass to Paul. Here's Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And you know, Paul is a certain Hall of Famer as a dime dropper. A dynamite playmaker who continues to wow us with his passing ability.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Kicks it to George. Launches a 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Outside Davis. Here's a 3 from Paul. Pass to Mashburn. On the wing, Davis. From the arc. Davis missing again.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
George with the bucket.
Nice setup for one of the game's best shooters. Paul George, cash money on the catch and shoot.
And here's Davis. Outside Davis. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. Outside Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. He's all alone. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Boy, I tell you what, the two-way game of Oladipo on display there. He got the pilfer and did the points himself.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's George with the drive. And George with the jam.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Sends it home from three-point land. And Indiana leads by 15.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Paul for 3.
Boy, the hustle from Oladipo. You love that. I mean, he's really good at crowding shooters, taking away their airspace and making it hard for them.
George's shot is off. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No coverage that time.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The kick out to Paul. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebounded by Daniels. For 3, George. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
There's not much a defender can do when George decides to go up with the pull-up. I mean, you've got to respect both his shooting and his driving ability because of his speed on the dribble.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even...
If we scream no, this is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Washington Wizards. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Ewing is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Anthony. And it's Houston at shooting guard. Now here's Anthony. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Left side Arenas. The shot's good from Hayes.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Houston can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Beal. Back to Arenas. From outside the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Guerin passes to Ewing. To the middle. New York moving the ball around. The wide open look here for Anthony. Sinks the three-pointer.
LaMelo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him. Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Houston. He's covered by Arenas. Houston, the pass to Carmelo. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The shot by Beal, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Guerin. Rebound, Washington. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And Wall kicks to Hayes. Back to Wall. He feeds it to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Here's Houston. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. Outside for Arenas. Fires the three. On the wing, Arenas. Beal gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
Well, Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that three.
Houston, the pass to Anthony. Here's Houston. Back to Anthony. At the top of the key, Stoudemire. 4 on the shot clock. Anthony finds Stoudemire. Here's Houston. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Houston's got 5 points so far.
Next foul. Grayson Garrett. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:41 left to play here in the first. He's in the post, guarded by Stoudemire. The three. The shot by Beal, no good. New York trailing. The pass to Ewing. Top of the key. Beal against Anthony. Pass to Guerin. 5 to shoot. Here's Houston. It's deflected.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Washington basketball. .104
left here in the first quarter. From From deep, Wall, good on the triple. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Now here's Anthony. Houston, the pass to Ewing. 5 on the clock and taken away by Arenas. Beal from long range, and again Washington with the triple.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Ewing outside. Stoudemire outside. Outside Anthony. Stoudemire with a screen on Beal. And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Houston. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Houston's got 7.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Wall kicks to Hayes. Outside for Beal. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Garrett. Oh, and he just not taking the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Wizards lead by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
All out there with Arenas. Then there's Hayes, then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Unseld in at the center position. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. It's nice work in the pick and roll.
Here is Wall. 5 points in the game. Outside for Arenas. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Unseld. Ewing defending. And here's Wall outside. There's the triple. And Beal is good for 3. Beal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
Aaron passes to Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Wall dishes to Arenas. Stoudemire kicks to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Houston. They swipe it to the inside. Wall, that's it, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
New York again turning it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Outside for Arenas. It's Beal on the wing. 9 points in the game so far.
Richard Garrett, second personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Anthony.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Taken away by Anthony. Here's Houston, covered by Wall. From deep three-point range, New York no good that time either. Wizards leading by 7. Outside Arenas. Outside for Beal. Pass to Wall. Kept alive. There's the pass to Hayes. In the corner, it's Arenas. Kept alive by Washington. Outside for Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back rim and in. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. Yes, sir.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Ewing finds Stoudemire. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside for Arenas. Back to Wall. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got his 4th assist in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Unseld, the pass to Wall. A fader. It's rebounded by New York. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And Arenas running the floor all by himself. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Houston. He's covered by Arenas. Out to Anthony. Shakes over Beal. Here's Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from Ewing.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor. Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
To the paint. Out to Anthony. Over Beal, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Washington with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll...
Your Wizards, UNC. DC family.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And New York looking at who they've got. Stoudemire out there with Anthony. Then there's Ewing. And it's Guerin in at the point. Now Wall. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wall. 8-point game. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Outside, Beal. From the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Guerin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wizards leading by 11. Passes it to Wall. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Ewing. Washington with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Arenas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Arenas has got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards. Here's Houston. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got 8 rebounds in this game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Wall, that's a 2-pointer, and Washington again with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Guerin. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Shoots off the step back. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Ewing. Unseld, the pass to Beal.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
At the line for Washington.
Good on both. Knicks trail by 17. Fires from the corner. Houston can't get it to go.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Arenas with the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
They get it back.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Outside for Arenas. It's Beal on the wing. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
It's stolen. Unhindered, going all the way. No good on the 3.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And that one's good, Guerin.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Hayes kicks it over to Arenas. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Arenas has got 10 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Houston, the pass to Guerin. Here's Houston. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Crosses over. Here's Houston. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Allen Houston. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
29 seconds left in the third. Outside, Wall. With the drive. And Wall with the slam.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside. And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
And that one falls for Beal.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
It's intercepted. Wall with the steal. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
First team foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Bradley Beal all out there with Arenas. Then there's Hayes, and it's Unseld in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Unseld. There's Beal with the 3. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Houston. Out to Anthony. From deep. Washington with the rebound. Unseld's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Hayes. Outside Arenas. Here's the 3. Shot clock at 6. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Arenas has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Stoudemire outside. Here's Guerin. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Unseld, the pass to Beal. And good that time. Beal's got 22.
And Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
Here's Guerin, covered by Wall. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Really left alone that time. Stoudemire's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is the range Stoudemire has. I like seeing him test his limits.
Sixth foul. Richie Guerin. 5th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And Washington has possession. Unseld, the pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Hayes. The kick out to Wall. Clock at 6. The open shot by Beal. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Houston. From outside, off the mark. So it's Washington now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Wall, good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Another one falls for Washington.
And passing lanes just get wider for Wall when he's knocking down jumpers. That's an important shot for him.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Arenas with the bucket.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
The 3 from Anthony. That shot misses. Now Washington takes it the other way. Wall up top to the wing right side. Here's Hayes. Drives to the hoop. And Hayes throws it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Melo right now just plunging into the defense, and pretty easy for him to pick up a foul like that.
And Anthony drops them both. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Arenas kicks to Hayes. And again, Washington with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
New York, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beal's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Stoudemire wide open. New York, no good that time either. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Let's go, Unseld. Banked in off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Guerin passes to Stoudemire. Shot to stop the run. Deep 2 from Anthony. Misses there. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.